Here we go. Hey Leo. This character needs a specific in-game achievement for sure. Dance Dance Execution? Yes, I concur. I actually didn't get a chance to play this character at all today. Or play much at all today, honestly. I think I did Dark Agartha and Jim. That's it. And we got Lydia. But I think we want... Oleg over Lydia. I think. Enter the basement. Actually, I need to look up what are the hammer agents? Because the queen is from the achievement in South Africa, right? Petra's stupid expensive. Where's the other? Thomas Grady. Thomas Grady would be probably the first agent I'd be able to get. Potentially. Ooh. I like 20k. I could probably do that actually. Let's see. Just sell even 100. Might as well do that as soon as possible, right? Because I got an agent that's got a 15-minute mission, so I'll be able to... Well, you know what? Also, I can buy gear. $17k for a pistol is kind of overpriced. Maybe we can grab crystal ball. And belt. At least those two. I don't know about the other ones. stuff. Well, I sadly found out the speedrun stuff appears to be like account wide and not character wise, which is annoying. Because I disabled on this character and then I went to run something on Jimmy and it was disabled as well. Fine balance. Death. Burn the past. Climb the pyramid. Apex is I will be open. Now this should be interesting. I feel like I'm lagging in here. I don't know why. So how much cheaper than I would consider one slot where I speed on the story and maybe one for a challenge playthrough? Eh, it's what it is, I guess, right? This isn't working super great. There he goes, 99%. We did something. Tenebra under 3 seconds, down and in real quick. That's a good time. Seems like he likes biting me from behind. Yeah, I think it's when he hits the blood shield, like, I end up debilitating or something. I wonder what percentage this is. In a second? Wow. That's pretty insane. Yay, the cinematic only kicked in.
Lions with pea shooters. I've been waiting for something to happen out here. It's been in the earth, in the air. That's why Boone and me came out here even before the fog. There's power on Solomon Island, the kind that spreads filth. It's waking up. My friend Jack is fond of saying he's seen the worst of what this world has to offer. But he's dead wrong. That was just the beginning. Now he's knew worse things were happening. Now they've arrived. The man you're chasing carries something powerful. Potentially dangerous. Do what I can to help. Cast a simple spell. Get too close to that artifact, it's a bad deal. Defenses. I've been doing some digging. As far as I can tell, this realm is far clear. At least what controls it. Whoever wields it holds the fate of Solomon. I can't tell you where that tunnel leads, but
I didn't realize the cinematic volume was so low for the stream too.
stretches from Kingsmith in the east, Academy in the west. I don't know where this tunnel leads, but it's somewhere west of here.
Alright, let's see if I can fix that. Is the game volume just low in general? Yeah, but the cinematics part seemed like super low. Yeah, I have some ideas for how to speed up Tenebra. Although, like one or two of them involve someone else. Like, I think there's a couple ways you could do stuff with another person to make it faster. But even like by yourself, I can think of potentially a way to make it faster. Potentially. The biggest problem with Tenebra is that you have to trigger entering the cave. But the trick I think is going to be figuring out where exactly that trigger is. Zombies seem less interested in eating charred flesh. Burning some fresh corpses will not only stop disease from spreading, but might also stop the zombie feeding frenzy. Should also be getting the other mission, right? Where's the other mission?
Special assignment
There we go.
received. Initializing.
Dance off. Poor because brings like 13 meters close. Fastest pulling your enemy there until it triggers a grenade. Kill the enemy. Get mission. Failing through the cave part. What do you mean a port, like, as it brings you 13 meters close? Like, does it one port get you to the cave, or does one port get you shy, like, just shy of the cave? Like, that's the important question. Oh, wow. Oh, sweet. I gained a cache. One port within brings you close enough to trigger the cave part. Not sure how reliably you don't get the full portway. Something stomps you. Oh yeah, there's like some weird geometry on the ground there. I know what you mean. I had the same problem trying to sprint to it. Yeah. That was awesome. I'll do the Black House just to pick up the other lore, I think. Love the radio shows. Yeah, I haven't actually. I haven't done any of the missions on Jimmy yet. I've been preoccupied with this character. I will, and I do want to run them like on stream, but I've been streaming this So, I don't know. I don't need anything from them. I do want to do them just to do them. But I don't need anything from them, so there's I have more of an incentive to get this character to the point where they can run them before Halloween ends than I do to go run them on Jimmy. Did I start? I think I started going this way. Let's go for the thick skin passive. League of Monster Slayers. 16, what am I, 15? This should be fine. The forest now crawled with insectoid Akal were once the training grounds of the League of Monster Slayers, a generational club of local teens. Was the League a product of childish imagination, or they truly faced down the occult? The clubhouse may hold the answers.
When I was a kid, we built a treehouse out of scavenged wood. Lasted one long summer before the autumn winds blew it apart. Had time for my first kiss up there. Sweet as August apples. The fallen blossom never returns to the branch. But you only lose what you cling to. There's a treehouse north of here. Built to last decades, solid as the oak it's in. Kids who built it were part of a club. Called themselves the League of Monster Slayers, without a hint of irony. Because that's exactly what they were. See, the window between worlds has always been open a crack on this island. Things would sometimes slip through. Kids knew that. They feared it. But they still wanted to fight it. So they built the clubhouse as a lookout, a library, a base of operations. Been there for decades, Red tells me. Kids would grow into adults, pass the torch and the key to younger generations, so it went. The League abided, as did the treehouse, until now. Forest around the treehouse is alive and deadly. I found out the hard way. Almost got myself killed. Seems the Akab are particularly fond of that spot. Or they want to keep us out. Perhaps the kids kept something in the treehouse. Something the moths are afraid of. I wouldn't underestimate the League. Before the mountain, and by the grace of nature, I was allowed to realize I am only a child. Club I was part of didn't fight monsters or practice magic. But we did practice other things that long, hot summer. All right, so mostly we just talked about it into the warm nights. But that was almost as sweet.
Hey, Chicken Stew. Beat me on the tower penthouse, huh? So records the whole thing as like the fight. Hey, Last Starfighter, thanks for the host. It records the whole, where it's not just a penthouse, right? Isn't it the whole... It's like the whole thing leading up to it, the timed encounter, the Uda fight, like everything. I definitely, I think, could have had better time on the Udas. And I want to say at some point in my run I got lost almost. Like I got turned around for whatever reason. I don't know if it was stream related or what, but I remember getting turned around at some point when you're going through all the different doors. I definitely could make that stuff faster. I was also running assault rifle just because I'd been running it for all the speedrun stuff. It's set up with like flicker and all that. I'm pretty sure like the actual fights I could have done faster as pistol. Alright, so we need to go find the treehouse. Boom, suckers. Well, you also beat me on Zagan, huh? I don't remember. I don't remember what I did or didn't do right on Zagan, honestly. To be honest, I wasn't sure how I lost Faust either. Not really. Ooh, next level. Boom. Let's see. Did I actually damage him by standing that or no? There we go, now I do. Boom. Yeah, I never did get to beat me. I still my favorite run. Yeah, no, I never redid it. I wasn't saying I did redo it. I was just saying that I'm not sure. I don't remember doing like particularly poorly on that one, so I wasn't sure like how my run wasn't good, if that makes sense. Let's get the legends first. You poke a dead body in Dead Man's Canyon, find the Short Devil's Fork, enter the Cave of the Sleeping One, spit in the Black Pool, and enter the God Cave. Hey, Mega. bosses 1 optimize, and then RNG. To be able to optimize 2 by bit. There's still a thing I want to look into. You can save like a minute. You can save a minute? Really? Holy crap. Zombie strut for the zombie. That would go faster if I actually like kept putting up the blood shield. It would do more reflect. It's just funnier to see it dance. Where'd that one come from? Woot. Find the shortcut. Got Devil's Fork. Oh, how do I get that again? Dang it. Woo! Like that royal blood kills it so fast. Like its own that attack of its own is really helpful to me. Dude's mean. Pick a black rose. Aww. Yeah, that attack that's something. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh wow, they hurt. That's what you get for roughing it out in the woods. Reminds me why I never warmed to camping. Don't get me started on dreadlocks, thong sandals, and goatee wearing guitarist. This black contaminant bears an uncanny resemblance to that shit they had in Tokyo a few weeks back. Still have, and you'd be an idiot not to wonder if the two are connected. I'll have the nerds in the lab take a look at the samples you sent. With any luck, they'll have a report on my desk by the end of this week's iteration. It's been suitably tagged as a blocker. Ciao, ciao. Hey, Captain Deadbeard! How's it going? Have you been playing more Legends? change this right here. The power is handed down to me from WD and drops of our blood and spit on this paper. I, DD, do declare that blank complete the initiation ritual and is now a sworn member of the League of Monster Slayers, protectors of Kingdom since 1983. 654312. League of Monster Slayers. Played some more last night. Nice. Good job joining the Boy Scouts. I mean, we go through agents like Gum. It could be a rewarding alternate career path for you if we cut you loose. Psych, you don't get to walk away if we cut you loose. This is all good data for the dossier. We'll run the names and see if any of these kids flag for potential use to us. One of the upswings of an occult disaster is the window it provides for denying civil liberties, abduction, stonewalling, missing from person reports, etc. Like they say, the children are our future. KG. Alright, so now I need to do taking the purple for John Wolf. So here. So, I'm in the second area of Kingsmith. I'm in Savage Coast. If you happen upon one of these areas, it's related to the Halloween event where the goes sepia and you can hear like a radio broadcast. The radio shows are amazing. They're actual like old-time radio shows too. Some point on the forums, someone had, I think last year, someone had looked them up or something. Because they're all like actual old-time radio, like Halloween broadcasts, like radio plays. They're pretty cool. You look up which bridge is the fastest to reach, cut my time and such. Yeah, I haven't looked into that. I haven't looked into the speedrun things for it. So what I'm doing with this character, because this is like character number 10 or something, I'm attempting to play the game without ever attacking something. I just have abilities that protect me, and I have abilities that cause enemies to take damage when they attack me. But I have no actual attacking abilities. So this character's whole point is to just never attack anything. Like, for example, I can go over here, cast like a shield, and I can just start dancing, and they will kill themselves on me. Like that. Yeah, they're really good ones. The Halloween, like, they're Halloween themed, like, old radio plays. I wish I could remember what the link was. Someone had it at some point. I had it at some point. Shoot, I'll have to look for it. But yeah, all the ones in the game, because I think you have to be not quite level 50, but you have to be like in the late 40, like maybe even early 40 level to reach the area where you'll be able to do that particular Halloween mission. But you can certainly check out the any of the sepia areas that you find in the early zones. You can sit there and just listen to the radio broadcast. But if you want the whole list, there is a list on like one of the forums somewhere. I wonder if I can find it. Oh, here we go. I found a thread on it. So it has the names of all the radio plays, and it has like a link to the archive. And someone else I think has YouTube links on that same page for most of them. So if your character is like, you know, not the level, or potentially not going to reach the level in time to see the broadcast mission, you could check out that link and check out the Halloween radio plays that were used in the missions, because they're really cool. They're a hoot. I love them. They have like all the old commercials too, and they're crazy. They're really good. They're really good. All right. So continuing on our dance battle, let's taking the purple. John Wolfe is keeping a close eye on the Atlantic Island Park. He suspects he's not the only one doing so either. Why is the park so interesting to a third party? Pause the music for the cinematic. Here we go.
Either you've chosen as bad a time as any for a long weekend upstate, or you're here to do a day's work in the name of whatever master holds your leash. In that case, you've come to the right place. But you're not the first to come looking. Hate to break it to you, my friend. We've had all sorts skulking about. Illuminati, Templars, Dragon, Phoenicians. It's like a gold rush. They smell power, and they want a piece of it. Fishermen by a rocky shore. Winds blowing wildly in a boat unmoored. Storm is coming. Boone and I, we've split the good work between us. He gets the cushy assignment up by the doorway, holding the hands of rookies. I get Deadwood here. He has a waterproof tent and hot food. I get dank cellars and animal crackers. At least I get to play with more than rotting corpses and pale ghouls. There are strange things going on down in that abandoned amusement park. And not just an old-fashioned haunting. It's an evil place. Born of an evil man, and the souls trapped inside are screaming to be let out. Heaven and hell are both in the hearts of men. But water too pure has no fish. We need evil for good to exist. My advice to you, keep your shoulders up and your weapon drawn. This is not a good place. And whatever hides here got a taste for life, for taking it and swallowing it. To know the road ahead, they say, ask those coming back. But if you come across bodies, there's really no need to ask. You'll know which road you're on.
Follow the bodies. Alright.
Critical empowerment results.
Yes, he is talking about the same amusement park that's in the park game. They are intertwined. Or they are the same place, although like the layout I think is, you know, they slightly shifted it for the park. It's originally from this game. And then they did the park, which is like they sort of moved some stuff around a little bit, but it's pretty much all the same stuff is there. And it's supposed to be the same place. The park is a Secret World game. And then the year the park came out, there was actually a Halloween mission that happened in Secret World at the time that was connected to that. It was like the second part. So like if you had played the park and finished it, you could go play the Halloween event in Secret World, and it was like the latter half of the story, sort of. So yeah, this is the park. You can see the Ferris wheel. Atlantic Island theme park. So, there's the Octotron ride. You actually get to go on the roller coaster on one of the missions. It's like a cinematic where you ride the roller coaster. It's really cool. I need to follow these trail of bodies. This person was killed recently by gunfire. Pete the ambushers. Watch as they kill themselves on me. Oh, that's funny. That was closer than I wanted it to be. Holy crap. Surprised the camera didn't hit me. We spent the day setting up surveillance. All primary cameras are in place. Tracking has been set up for each of them to make them easy to find again. We saw Winter's son in the car park, apparently unharmed. One additional camera was placed to give us a good idea of his movements. We need to know where his father hid those plans. You're like a Jedi reflecting people shooting at you, right? Oh, I forgot the tracking device. Oops.
Quick access inventory updated.
Yeah, so far I'm really enjoying this run, just because it's silly. The best is when I'm like overgeared enough where I don't have to worry about like continuously casting, you know, like shields or something. And I can just stand there and dance the whole time. It's so, it's fine. I do admit though, I am easily entertained. It doesn't take much.
Radar module activated.
Dance party! How was that character name? Oh, I couldn't fit the whole name out. Because like there's a character limit, but it's Tranquility Jones.
Item located.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I just found a problem, Leo. I found a problem. I found a problem. That's not cool.
Item located.
Yep. And they don't shoot me. This is a problem. Does this happen anywhere else in the game? Like, this is mandatory for the story. That's what the problem with this one is. I'm trying to think if there's anywhere else in the game where you have to attack something that doesn't attack you back.
Item located.
There's other missions for sure. There's other missions where you have to, like, you know, break locks or something. Tokyo safe houses, the generators. Are those this? Yeah, but it's the safe house is a solo instance, isn't it?
Item located.
Like, a lot of stuff is open world. You could potentially have someone help, but I think the safe houses are solo instances. So they're like solo story instances, right?
Item located.
I'm just trying to figure out whether I have to make a like an inanimate object exception, right?
Item located.
I think I might have to. Level 1 hammer only exception. I mean, it doesn't matter what the level of the weapon is. What matters is what you're hitting. I feel like it might be necessary to make an exception to be able to attack inanimate objects in order to, like, progress.
Item located.
Oh, wait. Was that thing taking damage? Or no? It did! It did! That's hilarious. I need to find... If his health doesn't reset... I just need to find enemies and drag it over there. Those guys didn't even really do AoEs, it didn't seem like, but I guess they must have been doing AoEs.
Item located.
I don't know, I still may be necessary. Well, we'll try to not do it, but I'm not gonna, honestly, I'm not gonna feel horrible if I have to smash, like, a box or something. Like, that's not, like, the point of a pacifist run, right? The point of a pacifist run is to not attack enemies. So, I won't be, like, super pissed off if, if I end up having to smash them. It'll be funny if I can get, you know, someone to do it for me. God damn it. They ran there, it was too far away. Shit. I turn off the stupid beeping. Too many other things are closer. There's like one fucking zombie in that area that I killed. And he didn't even get it, like, halfway destroyed. see anything over here either. Oh, there is this. Look at that. Now it reset now. Fuck. Alright, what do you guys think? I'm thinking I can equip an ability just to smash boxes. Even if you could aggro with Glutton, it doesn't have an attack, Leo. So what would be the point of that exactly? Got it down to 59% that time. We'll see what happens if I just stay here. Yeah, aggroing with Glutton's not going to help because it's not going to attack. I'm pretty sure. Yep. No, I tried it. You can't say I didn't try it. If I taunt it? No. No, because it doesn't have an attack. It's the same thing. I did it just to try it. But it has no attack. There's like the lightning comes off of it when you shoot it, but it itself has no attack. So you can't taunt it into attacking you. It has to receive damage in order to give damage out. Kind of like me. that's the problem. We're two of a kind. So if the health resets before the zombie shows up again, then I'm just gonna smash it. If the health only reset because I ran far away to pick up the legend, then you know maybe I could do it with a couple zombie spawns. Nope, never mind. Two Pokemon staring at each other. Never mind, it's not gonna work. It just reset. Its health just reset while I was watching it. So we're gonna have to smash it. That's all there is to it. I actually will use the basic ability Smash, right? Oh wait, fuck, that's not my primary. Son of a bitch! There we go. We're smashing inanimate objects as part of the run now. We're just establishing that. So in the future, when it comes up and I've got to break some other stupid box.
Item located.
What did you send me on Discord? You know, there's no confusion. It literally is an ability called Smash. I think it's pretty fair.
Item located. Radar module activated. Item located.
And now we're back to reflex only. I couldn't use the basic if I wanted to because it's not my primary weapon. Boom. Just wanted to visualize since it is like ancient at this point. I mean, like, when was that aired? 10,000 BC? What are you talking about? Hold on. Oh, the Pokemon staring contest. I was like, what the hell? Okay. I fucking hate purple. Mercifully, we don't often deal with Phoenicians in the open. We outsource to them regularly, but contact is limited. Same deal when they're operating against us. It's all in and out, no note in the morning. Usually when we break up one of their surveillance parties, they cut their losses and disappear. This kind of run and gun really isn't their style. For them to storm out of the cracks like the amusement park must represent one hell of an investment opportunity. Let's hope hell isn't the operative word. Okay. And why is this over here? That's weird. Search for Phoenician intelligence. 1999, 20 years since that scene was aired. People were born after that. Left school already and are now at university studying. Yeah, don't remind me. It's not that long ago for me. I was 19. And I'm well aware people were born after me and are now doing stuff. Thank you. The Brotherhood of Phoenician Sailors. New orders. Ensure the plans are located in a timely manner. The contract specifies by the end of the year. Failing to meet the deadline is not an option. All methods are authorized. Buyer has added another clause. There's also a small item of great call power, confirmed on premises last year. Potentially composed of multiple pieces. Briefing sent separately. Deal breaker if not located and included with plans. Follow the map to the first piece. Oh, there's scarecrows. Well, I forgot to buy their basic back on, so I can actually use my basic ability.
Special assignment received. Initializing.
Dancing, dancing. Oh, I need to heal all this shit. Back to dancing. Haha. Ouch. One reason it's born after is because I found the speed trap for the first part of life to catch up and save time. That doesn't make sense. I was first. I have the head start.
Quick access inventory.
Level up. There's a piece in the park. Henry found something on the old barn by Winter that might point to the second piece. Follow up on. Level 17. Dance party! Woot! Got a hammer. Okay, this way. Thought there was maybe a legend up here, but I guess not.
Local bounty detected. Initiating.
Ow! One scarecrow down. Can manage to complete secret and preserved scenarios? I sort of doubt it. Not without being drastically overgeared. I mean drastically. Even then, like, you'd have to be able to take aggro. Like, okay, you can aggro stuff by running into it, so that works. I think, right? But still, like, that's not going to be... Like, nothing's going to be dead by the time the next wave shows up. So you're going to be kiting around these mobs attacking you, trying to grab the next wave, and still managing to not get the damn survivors killed. Dancing, dancing. Nope. Woo, I almost died. Yay. Jack the lad lost his head, left it where the lovers kiss. Serves him right. So we need to search the area. Over here, somewhere. Like down there. I think it's by this animal well, right? Make sure I unlock this animal well first. There we go. Animal well unlocked. So we find the second relic piece.
Quick access inventory updated.
Sam Krieg, the Revenant Within. Find the author specialist in the cult. So we can use this side mission to get to him. That should be helpful. Stranger than fiction. A dismembered arm still clutches a dog-eared Sam Krieg paperback and it's ripped his grip. An unrelenting thrill line with a killer twist claims a jacket blurb. Examine novella. Search for the beast. I mean, it's one of those like breadcrumb missions, like you might as well do it. Since it's gonna take you to where you need to go. Free USP. Challenge for endgame, see how high you can go. Yeah, I suppose. I can tell you one thing, you're probably not doing... I sincerely doubt you're doing a... Dark Agartha. Just because it's timed, right? The timed part was gonna screw you. I mean, maybe, again, maybe if you over-leveled enough, but it's still, like, having things kill you is gonna take so much longer. You know what I mean? Just gonna port here. Seeing that book, have you entered your agent entry? Do you want to spoil what you submitted? Yes and no. Yes, I entered and I don't want to spoil it. But I'm pretty happy with what I ended up doing. Like, I'm not saying it's the greatest or anything. There's lots of people entering submissions. I'm relatively certain that it, you know, I don't think I'm winning in it or anything necessarily, but I liked it. I thought it was pretty funny. I mean, the participation prize is an Andy Nicole agent. Like, why? Like, I think anyone would be foolish to not at least make up something. You know what I mean? Wait, I'm trying to have a basic ability. Oh wait, is it this? This is the basic. Never mind. There we go. I like mine too. Download pick behaving part of the fun is boarded up and it gives agents. Exactly. Like that's all I really care about. I just care about entering. And I think if nothing else, like Andy and even potentially Nervel, if he finds out about it, would find it semi-funny. So that's enough for me. Woot. Allow me to apologize for seeming abrupt, impersonal, and presumptuous. I simply feel it's my duty to inform you that you have exhibited great competence in the field, and if you ever should tire of all work and the mere promise of play, look, I'm not saying it would be easy, or even possible the way things currently stand. Kirsten is still full of cheer and encouragement, I presume. We've met a few times at council meetings. I find her terribly acute. Take a stroll through London sometime. Breathe in the tradition. See how it feels. That's all I ask. R. Sonic. That's the Templars trying to court me. I can spend SP. Dun, 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 dun. See, in this case, the tank stats should be actually good for me, because I want to start hitting, like defense rating is gonna help me. Evade rating, I think, actually is not good for me. Like, I don't want to evade their attack, because I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure I reflect if I evade. I think not, but I'm not positive. Because I think an evade means they missed, right? So, like, I don't think you're gonna do anything there.
Quick access
Combine the relic
inventory
pieces.
updated.
Did I mention I fucking hate purple? Now we know the Phoenicians weren't at the amusement park just to enjoy a little family time, and I can only imagine the repercussions from us beating them to the punch and gathering these relic pieces. Can't say I'm that worried about it, just surprised by their interest in Beaumont as well. Seems he sparked quite an interest. Either way, job well done. Keep up the good work and keep an eye out for any more Phoenicians storming out of the cracks, KG. Woo! Level 18. So this is one where I don't actually have a special piece in mind for it. For the cult talisman slot, I think. I don't think there's honestly anything that's going to make a difference. Like, I remember looking, nothing looked particularly, like, great. I guess maybe whalebone, because it's protection. So if something dies, my protection will go up? Like, maybe? It's either that or the Ankh. So the Ankh is your next heal or restore health. But whalebone is increased protection. You get a radiant Ankh though. I can't even use them yet though, they require level 20. I'm kind of thinking whalebone. Maybe. Innsmouth Academy. Don't have a well for that. I could go here? Yeah. I am kind of beelining the story as much as possible at the moment, because I really would like to get this character to be able to do the Halloween missions. Which means getting to some later zones. So I'm going to try and push pretty hard. I normally would like, you know, do this kind of run and only play it on stream, but I think I might have to push off stream even. Just maybe not story stuff, but at least like do other missions to level up to make the story stuff feasible to push. I'm gonna pause the music here.
Yes?
See, I would have sworn I was gonna get a cinematic there. Oh, I have to do the next mission anyways, I guess. Alright, Serenity, the rec center cannot hold.
Yes?
Students, familiars have lost both direction and perspective due to the recent lack of patronage. When there are no students to take control them, someone forgot an of, they will act out with potentially catastrophic consequences. The situation calls for swift action.
But don't worry, you're not interrupting a parent-teacher evening or now. I'm the witch doctor in residence. It's my lot to teach the kids responsibility over the balance of life and death, given and taken. So this has really pissed the curriculum up a wall.
It is a great, great setback for us all. Loss of life among the faculty always brings up inconvenient questions.
I appreciate the pep talk, HJ.
The last time Mr. Montauk gave me a pep talk, I had nightmares for the rest of the semester.
Anyway, you may already have run into some of the students' familiars out there. They look a fright, but, well, think back to your first shop class projects and how they turned out. Without the kids around to control them, they're running wild. Eventually they'll go pure bonkers, and things here will go even more pear-shaped. I wish there was a cleaner way to contain them, but...
I recommend delivery of a swift, decapitating blow with a spade. A fire axe has a distressing tendency to rebound from the vertebrae.
From experience, aye?
A teacher is only as good as his tools.
Does the reflect damage count as an attack? What do you mean, Jigsaw? Oh, maybe. Like in that sense? Yeah, it's possible. But I don't know, like they have to die. So like I know what you're talking about though. So yeah, I don't know. See, it says damage is increased, and it just doesn't specify. So that would require testing, preferably on not on this character. And it's only for 3 seconds, so like, you'd really have to be like in a group of stuff attacking me for that to work. But like, you know, I guess for any of them to work, that's true. I would probably take. I would probably want to go for, if that's the case, I think I would go for Razor, but I would need to test that first.
Keep fighting.
Like Leo did verify that the agent, like the, you know, what is the one I have? Like this one, 3.5% hammer damage. Like that does apparently apply to the reflect, so some stuff applies. Ooh, I'm getting stacks. I might need like a cleansing gadget. On the plus side, I'm 3 levels below these things, and they're killing themselves on me pretty decently. Alright, that's not bad. Do dot debuffs reflect? Like on me? I don't know, man. The standing in the Akab's royal blood like reflected a shit ton. So like, I don't know if that's technically a dot, but I'm thinking yes. Uh-oh. They're just gonna keep going back and healing up, aren't they? Nope. Never mind. They will kill themselves. I can't dance through this. They hurt too much. Holy crap, that was close. I should not have attempted to dance through that. You probably didn't see this though. Yep, that worked. What about these guys? Nice. Boom. Ouch! 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 Holy shit! Oh, I actually died. That's my first time. This is my first time dying? Wow! I overpulled. That's my fault. My bad, my bad. Doesn't once you kill you, then you pull like half the area and we're under level. Yeah. Well, she keeps doing roll call on top of it. I forgot about that part. So it's not just that I pulled other things. She keeps making them. And so like... I think that was a significant problem. Or the guy one's way easier to deal with because he doesn't spawn shit. Yeah, see, look at that. Way easier. Ooh, I got legend. The broadcast E1 passing. I mean, that's my plan if I can get there in time, which I think should be doable. But like I said, I may have to play this character off stream as well. I probably just don't have enough time, streaming time, you know what I mean, to do that before the event's over. But I'm gonna try and do like just stuff I need to do like to level and not like actual story content off stream. You know, because there is level gating and stuff, right? So